Welcome. We will start with some basic questions and then go in detail. First question, what is wet granulation? Wet granulation is a process where powders are bound together using a liquid binder to form granules, which are then dried and milled for tablet or capsule production. Why is wet granulation used in pharmaceuticals? Wet granulation process improves powder flowability, enhances compressibility, prevents segregation of powder blends, and improves drug dissolution and content uniformity. Very important question. What are the main steps in wet granulation? Step 1, mixing of powders. Step 2, binder addition. Step 3, wet massing. Step 4, granule drying. And step 5, sieving or milling. Very commonly asked question. What are common binders used in wet granulation? PVP, HPMC, starch paste, PEG, that is polyethylene glycol, and gelatin are the common binders that are used in wet granulation process. What is the typical particle size range for granules produced by wet granulation? The typical particle size range for wet granulation granules is zero point 0.2 to 2.0 mm. Smaller granules improves flow while larger granules enhance compressibility. Basic and important question, name two alternative granulation methods to wet granulation. First is dry granulation. This method uses mechanical compression, no liquids or heat required and produces dense granules. Another method is direct compression. Here no granulation step is involved. API and excipients are blended and compressed directly. This is the fastest and simplest method. What equipment is commonly used for drying granules in wet granulation? Fluid bed dryer, tray dryer, and microwave dryer are the equipments that are very commonly used for drying of granules in wet granulation. What is reverse wet granulation? Reverse wet granulation is a process where powder is added to the binder solution rather than binder to powder. Reverse wet granulation process is done to improve granule uniformity. Why is wet granulation not suitable for all APIs? APIs that are sensitive to moisture or heat may degrade during the process, making wet granulation unsuitable for them. Name three common binder types based on chemical nature used in wet granulation. Synthetic polymer, cellulose derivatives, and natural polymer are the common binder types that are used in wet granulation. Basic and important question, what is role of the binder solution? Binder solution acts as an adhesive to bind powder particles together. How is the wet mass dried after granulation? Wet mass is dried after granulation by using tray dryer, fluid bed dryer, or vacuum dryer. What is the importance of granule size distribution? Granule size distribution is important for uniformity in tablet weight, tablet strength and hardness, dissolution performance, prevention of segregation, and flow properties. Important question, what factors affect granule quality? Binder concentration, mixing time, granulation time, drying temperature, and drying time are the factors that affect on granule quality. What is overwetting and why is it a problem? Overwetting occurs when excess liquid binder is added, forming large, dense lumps. It causes poor drying, uneven granules, and sticking issues during tableting, compromising product quality. What is underweighting and its consequences? Underweighting occurs when insufficient binder is used, resulting in weak, crumbly granules. Consequences include poor compressibility, low tablet strength, and content uniformity issues. Why is milling or screening done after drying? Milling or screening after drying ensures uniform granule size for consistent flow, compression, and tablet quality. What is loss on drying, that is LOD in granules? LOD is a measure of residual moisture content critical for stability and compression. What is the typical moisture content target after drying? Typical moisture content target after drying is between 1.5% to 3% LOD depending on formulation. How does wet granulation affect dissolution of tablets? Properly granulated material improves tablet porosity and dissolution rate. What are key advantages and disadvantages of wet granulation? You can refer below table for key advantages and disadvantages of wet granulation method. Key advantages includes better content uniformity, improved tablet hardness, and reduced dust related issues. Whereas key disadvantages of wet granulation method are This method is time consuming, requires drying step. How does high shear granulation differ from fluid bed granulation? High shear granulation uses mechanical blades, whereas fluid bed granulation uses air fluidization system. You can refer below table for more difference points between these two methods. Important question: what is granulation endpoint and how is it determined? Granulation endpoint is when granules achieve uniform size and consistency. Endpoint determination is done by power consumption curve and visual or tactile inspection method. Important question: how is granule size controlled? Granule size is controlled by following three ways. First, adjusting binder amount. More liquid is equal to larger granules. Secondly, mixing time and speed. Longer mixing time results in denser granules. And third, sieve size selection post drying. Very frequently asked question: what are common troubleshooting issues in wet granulation? You can refer below table for issues, possible causes, and their solutions. First, lumpy granules. This can be reduced by reducing binder amount. Secondly, weak granules. This can be resolved by increasing binder amount. And third, sticking to equipment. This can be resolved by optimizing drying process. How is process validation done for weight granulation? Process validation done with the following critical process parameters, that is CPPs and quality test. CPPs or critical process parameters include binder addition rate, mixing time and speed, and drying temperature, whereas quality test includes granule size distribution and moisture content. Important question: which guidelines are commonly referred for weight granulation in the pharmaceutical industry? ICHQ 8R2, ICHQ 9, ICHQ 10, USP chapter number 1174 and 1062, and FDA's guidance on process validation 2011 are the commonly referred guidelines for weight granulation in the pharmaceutical industry. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to channel for more informative videos related to our pharmaceutical industry.